Okay. I'm here. Hello, little bot friend. Oh, he danced a little bit. He happy. I just like their little... I don't know, it's just cute. They were designed for maximum cuteness. Deepest secrets. Oh, show me, show me, show me. Show me, let me meet this beautiful dragon. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so beautiful. Are we going there? Is she gonna be in the, like, coiled around the facility? Oh, this expansion is so amazing. Wow, 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 wow! Look at the octopus!
This is incredible. The
And
entire
inside of
facility
each of
is
these
underwater.
tendrils,
70 fathoms deep, give or
it's
take.
all,
Can it really handle the water
mosaic
pressure?
mosaic
If it
work.
can't, we'll be fish food soon enough.
Actually, we'd be vaporized.
Where's June?
She'll be here soon.
Long way from Xingjie. Does she really expect us to wait around for her?
The water patterns on the ground. The fish! More holographic fish. And then when you think about all the motifs that have been... Oh my god, look at the stairs. Again! Detail on detail on detail! You can tell the, like, reverence. You can tell how lavish this facility is. Whale! Look at him! Ah! This is fantasy. This is fantasy in an MMO. This is taking it to levels that an epic adventure, an epic fantasy world should have. Gosh, they are just nailing it. What I was gonna say is that, like, all the motifs of the ocean in the city make even more sense now when you think about the fact that, like, literally the power that has allowed them to rebuild, that saved their lives, that, like, I mean, has played a large role. I'm curious now, too, if even, one of the previous emperors, the first one to take the title Emperor, Wei no Su, like, you know, had this whole, like, ascended, he like, ascended, and he had these trials that he did, and the celestial beings, like, you know, essentially gave these trials to him and to other players who wanted to ascend, I think in Guild Wars 1. But then later on, supposedly one of the emperors in the wake of the Jade Wind was visited by a celestial dragon who told them that, like, Cantha, the empire, would rise again. And now I'm just curious, like, was that actually a celestial dragon? It could have been. Was it Soo-Won? Was it, like, dragons are tied to the fabric of Cantha, and even more so now with what we know. This is like, hold on. I just need this as, like, a background. You know what I mean? I just need this as, like, an idle screen on my computer. We'll just let it roll. We'll just let it roll for a second. Just take that in. Just take that in with your eyeballs. The jade on the pillars. Oh, this is just disgustingly beautiful. This is disgustingly beautiful. There's my whale boy again. Hello. Okay, we going. We going. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep progressing it. I like how they waited there as though they knew you would just be losing your mind when you came down.
I expect you to have a bit of patience, Miss Delacroix. It's the 14th century. I don't care if I don't have to.
I just use holograms.
An elder dragon locked up.
My state-of-the-art facility is...
It's I don't know if I agree with the lines of, like, this is where you have her locked up.
Trust, Commander. Will you reciprocate?
It really
that
does
respect?
seem like this is mutual, right? Although I guess that
Right this way.
because we are connected to a dragon and because others have tried to imprison her or bend them to their will, I can definitely see how, like, we as the champion would be far more hostile to this, you know, like, you're just sucking her dry, you're using her as an energy source, like, because I'm sure that's a very real fear that, like, we even feel when we think about Aurene. At least Ira, at least my champion feels that. That's kind of neat. What is this, like a special elevator? It looks like a special elevator. So we're gonna meet with her?
Quite the view.
She can
Let's
come in.
start with the guided tour. The tram, over
We
there.
have to go up here. Okay. I'm ready. Oh! Okay, I'm almost ready. Soon I'll be ready. Jade scientist. And there's another one of those. I love those formations that they have.
Hologram thing.
Okay. I know, I'm working on it, fam. I'll get there in a second.
Your
Begin the
safety is our
tour.
priority. Please keep any
Take me
appendages inside
on
the
a
tram
tour.
at all times. Welcome to Junlai Jade's famous human
So
reactor.
excited.
You are
So
currently
excited.
130 meters below sea level. Our founder, Lady June, was born to a simple jade trader. However, within that stone lay boundless possibilities.
Jade trader. Interesting.
Sorry about that. I prefer to give these tours a more personal touch.
We were just going to learn about your father. This simple
Shark!
It was my mother who raised me. My
I was wondering, I was like,
father,
no,
the
her mom would have
is
been the
dead.
Jade trader, right?
Oh,
Why are we here, June?
I want you all to see for yourselves what I've
Kelp down
accomplished.
there.
Impressive.
Wow.
No place in the world can hold an elder dragon.
I don't know how many ways I could
June's like, she just lives here. She wanted to be here.
We made a deal, one that benefits both of us and all of Tyria. She would have ended
there's
up
the
like
whale
the
again.
others if it weren't for my plan.
I mean, she actually did what Jormak pretended to do,
Dragons
right?
watched to put down.
Who else knows about her?
Oh,
Soo-Won's being-
maybe siphoning the magic off keeps her from like losing her mind to it.
It's strictly need to know.
Yeah, you don't want to tell people that there's just a dragon down here. So many people would try and get her.
Workers At this groundbreaking reactor. Many respond as you have. But initial shock gives way
Oh,
to
the
reason.
fish.
We're building
The facility.
foundation of progress.
This is what we saw in the trailer.
To lift up our
This is the area where she was standing
and
and
bring that to all of Tyria.
You're offering jade tech to the entire world?
What I'm offering is freedom.
coming soon to the rest of Tyria. Jade battery nodes, defense turrets.
That magic's becoming increasingly unstable.
An unexpected bug in the system. But it's only a minor setback.
This
I can fix
is
it.
You don't.
wow.
I'm
Wow.
not afraid of the unknown. No one
There's
could
the
have
whale
foreseen jade
again.
technology
I love the
until I
whales.
made it a reality.
There's just something really magical about seeing them. Like I can't
What's
again,
this
I can't
place?
think of another game that has like an underwater expansive world where things as large as like the Leviathan that we saw or the whales exist.
Figuratively. Collecting magic from a dragon is precarious.
This is so
We have to be
exciting.
prepared for unpredictable fluctuations. It's taken a few years, but we've
So then the
refined it
technology
with
that
science.
Anka used on the airships,
Well,
is
it
that like a
is
form of the
science.
technology that they use to extract the magic from
ecosystem.
Soo-Won?
You know why we built the reactor underwater?
Vanity?
Geothermal energy. Our turbine generators are placed along roof zones. The planet provides the energy with minimal ecological impact. A closed system. A stable system.
Like how Jory just has her back turned to her.
You know, water dragon.
Yeah, and water dragon, yes.
Nice.
In time.
So
Our jade will
beautiful.
produce enough power for everyone in Tyria.
So
Think it over.
beautiful.
Until then, I invite you to see the rest of the facility.
And this is that like incredible hybrid of fantasy and technology, of science fiction and high fantasy that we see over and over and over in Guild Wars 2. It is a whale, buddy! I know, me too! I'm excited!
Building a sustainable future. Your generous investment is powering tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this.
So they obviously give this tour to investors and things, clearly. Oh, okay, so we did like a big loop.
Now I want to see the real tour.
I don't feel so good.
Oh no.
Well, you should have
Oh,
faced it out.
Jory.
First rule of seafaring.
Take the elevator down. I'll see you soon.
Can we take the tour again?
Maybe later.
Oh. I, again, could not have dreamed of this. I could not have dreamed of this. I hoped, I thought, the glimpses gave us a little something, but it is so incredible to see that, yes, they were holding things back for a reason. You know what I mean? They were keeping things back because just, I think, the sheer delight in experiencing it is so great that they should have. You know what I mean? Of course, there's things to be said about the overall marketing and stuff like that, but to be honest now, a lot of it makes sense to me because I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I would have wanted people
Just
to have this
making
amazing
sure we're
experience
aligned.
too.
We're not okay with this, right?
I'm taking June's word with more
More than a few grains of salt.
You've seen Kantha with your own eyes. Their lives have been transformed.
I mean, they
If
have.
dragon magic can really be used for good, that changes everything.
But you again
And
don't
as a
want them to just
scientist,
view
she seems
dragons
very
as
capable
like
and motivated,
just
but
a
not
giant power
scary,
source and
starlit
disregard
fire
their
kind of way.
sentience. You know what I mean?
No offense.
She says
She says
none
none taken. Oh. So here we are. And again, like, all of this is an actual map. It's like an actual place. It's not just some little, like, cutscene-y thing. You know what I mean? It is an actual place that we can just wander around. Oh,
I'll be having a word with your sister.
what is this? Oh, they're escorting us?
Say about my business.
You're bringing foreigners to the young reactor. What the hell?
I see. That's why their butt hurts.
It's my reactor, and I'll do as I please.
I mean, yeah. And plus, like,
National security.
It's
there's
a
only
matter
one
of
other
national opportunity.
elder dragon in existence.
So goddamn pigeon-hearted lady.
As she's saying, it's a national opportunity. This is a huge thing. This is something that, like, is incredibly important to them. Oreen's future, the future of the world. June's definitely the bigger thinker on this, even if, you know, she obviously has a little bit of, like, a cutthroat business sense in addition to everything else, right? I really like that they just kind of follow you around. Okay, what does it say? Open book. You leaf through the pages of the book. It appears to be lists of employees, their hours worked, shift schedules, and work assignments. Okay, nothing suspicious or villainous in there yet. Don't mind me as I just explore all your facilities. I'm totally subtle and not at all just a massive glittering rainbow of a dragon champion. Okay, nothing in there. I wonder if... It kind of seems like with these, like, sort of rooms, I wonder if the workers in this facility are kind of asked to, like, live here? If they stay here, like, longer term? If they're allowed to go up on the surface? I mean, I would hope so. I would imagine they're allowed different shifts and can leave. Although then again, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody was like, you have to go live in an underwater research facility, but you get to spend time with the dragon, I'd be like, sign me up. Can't ever see anyone ever again? That's fine. I'll see the dragon though?
Get
Okay.
started.
Alright, alright.
Don't you dare hang up on me.
Just a
Bye!
moment, Commander. I'll have the security AI grant you access. Bit of a formality. This area is restricted to authorized personnel only. Project Horizon access.
I am kind of
required.
surprised, although I guess June is extending. I mean, she has confidence as well that her facility is. Oh.
This is embarrassing. Give me a
She
moment.
also has, like...
Mainframe. Unlock visitor
Oh,
level
wait,
access.
hold on. Is
Unauthorized
Anka in there
user
right now?
detected. System lockdown in progress. Autonomous security active. Have a nice day.
Or is this just the Jade having issues again?
Authorized user? Who do you think created this?
I think I'd prefer if the Jade Tech
This
demo
is the
wasn't
Jade.
June.
This is whatever is happening with it.
I'm trying.
She's like, I'm trying. Yeah, can you imagine if this facility, like, turned on them?
Lockdown.
Or hurt Soo-Won? Or, like... We don't know what exactly is going on here still. We're not sure what this is all about. Protect Mai Trin while she's overriding June's security. Okay, alright. We better follow her. We better keep an eye out. Oh, jeez. I was like, I can't dodge! There we go, spin to win!
I've overridden the first console. 3 more to go.
Woo!
Increasing security levels to continue with the
You were paying attention to the security protocol
I wanted to
debriefings?
learn from you, June. I wanted to be useful.
Oh, is this gonna help kind of rebuild their trust a little bit? Oh, it totally is. June's line there, it was a little bit hard to hear, but I see. You can tell she's maybe a little bit moved by it. Oh geez, I'm getting just bounced around like I am a ping pong ball. Oh my gosh, I almost yeeted myself off the edge. That was close, that was close. Wah! You know, it's funny, you would think that after like the 100th time of me accidentally hitting the wrong thing while trying to dodge roll that I would rebind the key, but here we are at the 100th time and I still haven't. Okay, overridden. Showing it overridden. 2 more, cover me, still can't access it.
Really
Okay.
didn't skip on security.
Look, June really wanted to make a different life for herself and her 50 cats. She has a lot of responsibilities. Especially now that she's all alone because her Aether Blade pirate crew just bailed on her. Did I say June? I meant Mai Trin. I'm a little preoccupied. Okay, alright. Oh boy, oh jeez. Thought I could get away with that.
Requesting total reconstruction.
Reconstruction?
Down. There's something strange. I'm not the only one in the system. Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be her, Anka. So Anka does have a hand in this? So many questions. I have so many questions. How is she looking? Oh, she's got one on her. Let's get over there. Woo! They like to do their little pull attack, huh?
That's it. Got it.
Okay.
June, do you have
Got her
restored
back.
access?
That's good.
June,
Better than we failed
We're on
her.
our own.
She must have been
June
fully
can't
locked
get
out
in.
before I regained control. Anka did this. I know
Oh, that's
it.
not good.
The Aether
I mean, I was
Blade
gonna
was
say I
inside
was
the
pretty
facility.
confident of
Why
June
is
to
she
just
doing
like
this?
not
What's
even
her
be
plan
here
here?
herself.
Knowing her, something real bad. We have to get to Soo-Won.
And let's find her.
It's a good thing we didn't let Oreen come in. If she had gotten both of them, oh, I hope she doesn't kill Soo-Won. I really want to spend time with Soo-Won, and if Soo-Won decides to, I don't know, move on to a different plane or bequeath herself or whatever to Oreen, then that, I mean, that's okay, I guess, but still. Dragons are amazing, wondrous things. The world will be less magical if they're not involved
The
somehow.
doors are locked. We can't go this way.
There's an auxiliary maintenance corridor through the facility. It leads to the main reactor chamber.
Okay, access the maintenance corridor over here. Aha, and there's a stairwell. All right.
What do you know about this alternate path through the reactor?
Well,
It's very dangerous and involves a lot of dodging, is my guess. We could be hit at any time by steam or explosions.
hope you
Oh,
were
jade
paying attention
battery.
in the Jade Bot training course.
I've been wondering.
Oh, we can use jade
This
bots.
reactor, it's not so different from Thamanova. That's where I first met Anka. Scarlet destroyed it. At the time, that was our world. Our home. Our friends.
Oh.
And then it was gone.
I forgot that
I
Scarlet
couldn't
was the one
stay
who
there
destroyed
anymore.
it. I thought there was just like
I
an
had to leave.
explosion.
I've been trying to figure out why Anka became who she is. Do you think it's because...
We all choose our own paths, Gore. Some things are beyond our control.
Yeah, I
Anka
thought it was
changed
just
in
you
the mist.
leaving.
She did horrible things.
She killed herself like
I
a
should've
1,000
stopped her.
times.
I was her captain. If anyone's responsible for this mess, it's me. That's why I have to be the one to fix it.
Okay, you look over the various functions on the console interface to see one that reroutes power from the barrier to the attached junction box. Reroute the power. Again, the like water elements as you come in. The light that kind of like shines down. Oh, it's just very good. The atmosphere is real. Is he out of power? Can he not do it? He's trying. He's trying. Bless his little heart. Maybe there's a thing like back here I have to get or something? Oh, like maybe I have to go all the way back to the beginning and get another charge? No. Can I get... Oh, well that gives him a charge. I see. So we rerouted it to there, then he can take it, our little bot can take it as a charge, and then we can use it in this to redirect, reroute. There we go. And then we can use that to get another charge. All right. And charge the second. Charges on charges up in here. Oh, and then we need 2 of them. Okay, well that works, so. Reroute the power, and then we'll take it back. Again, it's just a nice way that they're featuring the mastery and like using it in the world. We're gonna need 3, but we can't hold 3 charges yet, so we'll have to do 1, 2, and then 3. Maybe? Oh, Anka!
Meeting you here, Mai. Seems you found some new friends.
She throws. Ma, you can't hit
What's your
her.
plan?
She's a hologram.
Hated spoilers. Maybe I just wanted to see this visionary reactor with my own eyes. It really is something. Takes me back.
You can have the Aether
Oh,
Blades.
she's so
I
evil
relinquish
now.
all authority to you. Just stop whatever it is you're doing.
She's like, nah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The blades are already mine. It didn't take much convincing. The crew agrees. You've lost your way, Captain.
That's rude.
You saw what I saw in the mists. The rich lady wants to control the dragon cycle. You can't control chaos.
You can order chaos. You can.
Too bad. I'd love to stay and reminisce, but I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Anka,
Gorik.
Oh,
I have
Gorik.
something to say. Everything you've done, you're a liar, Anka.
Goodbye, Gorik.
Okay, well.
Mai, I don't know if you can hear me.
Hey, there's June again.
I'm not to assume the worst, but I've lost contact with my reactor. My life's work. I don't know what you're doing. If you think you're some kind of liberator for Soo-Won,
What?
you're a mistake.
It's not us, you dangle. You look over the various functions. Restore power. There she is. Oh my gosh. Oh. She's so beautiful. But she's just like letting herself be in this tube all the time. Gosh, I'd want to be out. I'd want to be like swimming. I'd want to be doing stuff. I guess when you're that old, maybe you don't. I don't know. She is so beautiful.
You've made it,
we're
champion of
back.
Aurene. I'm grateful to have met you at last.
I'm grateful to have met you
Soo-Won.
too.
You came to rescue me, didn't you? I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need saving. Not from June, anyway.
You're really here by choice?
It was I who proposed this arrangement to her.
She's an audacious one.
She's an
is she
audacious one, is she not?
not?
This place. It manages the flow of magic between me and Tyria's ley lines.
Oh, the ley lines
Manages?
there. Always
June used a different word. Modulate.
modulate.
She takes the magic I shed to make new dragon jade. It's been
Shed
a
is a
most
fun way to put that.
harmonious
That again, it's
arrangement.
not like a finite resource.
Wait. The other elder dragons, we killed them. Some of that magic went to Aurene.
We made a whoopsie. I'm sorry, we
But
killed
the
your
rest-
children.
Return to the web of ley lines, and then to me. You did what you had to do, but I can't filter the magic alone. Even when my children were alive, We couldn't filter it together.
Aww.
As each of them fell, the magic grew more corrupted. Now,
So they really are meant
it's
to be like
become something
purifiers
else.
of the magical force.
Something disagreeable to mortal life. I've shielded my flock from it for a long time, but I cannot abate the flow of magic for much longer.
She kind of looks like a pearl.
When I'm gone, all of Tyria will be destroyed. All life extinguished.
What do you mean gone?
There has to be a way to stop it.
Aurene,
Our beautiful
the
baby
Scion.
is the one.
She can filter all of the world's magic, but she must be ready. Without me, the magic will crash through her like a tsunami.
The reflection, right? Her ability, her unique ability,
It was
inherited
my
through glimpse
intention
and
to give her more time, acclimate her to the role. But it looks like I have none left to give.
That's right. You're in danger, Soo-Won. June's lost control of the reactor.
I know. It was a naive indulgence of mine to think I could stay here forever. Such mortal fancies are unbecoming of an elder dragon. Take care of Aurene. That is the role of a champion.
I'm gonna do it until I
And
die.
please,
And then even beyond that.
Don't try to save me.
I will always try to save a dragon. Soo-Won,
What does that mean?
if you a dragon, I'm gonna try and save you.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is so incredibly beautiful. She looks like a betta fish. She's so beautiful. Do you see how just absolutely resplendent her scales are? Oh, look at her little feet. Oh, and then there's just this gorgeous chamber. Okay, being in the tube isn't so bad. Oh, look at her. This team knows how to design a dragon, fam. The range is just unbelievable from, like, you think about Primordis versus Soo-Won. Look at her gills, you can see them moving, all the little tendrils, the iridescence on her scales, her horns. Even the little scales you can see going up her horns, the color gradient. Oh, I don't want her to die. Oh, she's so beautiful. She is so incredible. And you can see here that, like, June obviously seems to pay her a great deal of reverence.
You
like,
have a pained soul, tiny one. Do you believe I mean you harm?
The entirety of your existence is harm, Elder Dragon. In this life, I'm only an ant. What I'm about to do, breaking the cycle.
Oh, Anka, don't do it. Look at her. She is incredible. Don't do this, you absolute ninny. You absolute
When the time
buffoon.
comes,
You
the
complete.
cycle must end. Promise me.
I don't want it to. I mean, I want the destruction cycle to end, but I don't want the dragons to end.
Commander, are you okay?
Oh, why would you kill something this majestic? Why would you do this?
If your legs work, then we need to get out of here. Now, follow me.
We need to help Soo-Won.
Oh, we have to help her.
Detected. Status critical.
Oh, no. She isn't. She looks like she's in so much
The
pain.
entire structural integrity.
I don't want to just leave her here. How cruel. Aurene's trying to help her. Aurene's trying to help. Oh, I hate this. Why? ArenaNet, you gave me everything and now you're taking it away. She's so beautiful. She can't just die here. We haven't even seen her swimming! Fine! Fine! I'll go, but I'm not happy about it. What good am I if I can't protect dragons? Oh. Oh.
Oh, what's that?
She just got out.
Offline. Rerouting to reserve power.
This must be why they say to take the stairs during an emergency.
We've survived 5
She got
Elder
out at
Dragons
least.
and
She
a
got
God of
out
War.
at least.
Of course we die in an elder.
Warning.
Of course we died. Favorite. I do really like Jory's sense of humor.
Not detected?
Soo-Won's escaped. Anka's plan all along.
Jade power grid overloaded. Reactor temperature.
I mean, she's siphoned all her magic, right? But Soo-Won's not dead yet.
Place is about to blow, and it won't stop there.
But will she fizzle out?
Jade network will
Like
overflow with
Aurene
excess magic.
thought she
The
might?
explosion will be like numerous Thomanova disasters at the same time.
The loss of life will be incalculable.
How do we stop it?
I mean, yeah, we gotta stop it then.
When we get there, I can shut it all down.
Look, dragon life, very high priority for me. Life of everyone in
She
Cantha,
did.
Okay.
kind of
In the
important.
hands of a plastered pirate cat and an invisible psychopath friend.
I'm sober.
Unfortunately.
But when we get out, you're buying me a drink.
Mai Trin, you got this. You've been working on bettering yourself so that you can make up for the lives that were lost in Lion's Arch. Let's do this. Save another nation when you brought one to its knees. This is all so good. Don't get me wrong. This is all so good. This is all so good. But I am incredibly sad about Soo-Won right now. They gave me one other good dragon and just like Vlast, they've taken her away in one fell swoop. She's not dead yet though.
Captain Trin.
We gotta do what we can right now, and that's the most important. But oh, am I a mess. This has been incredible.
Then you have tried.
And for her to have to now, like, face and kill the Aether Blades she once formed to be a family of sorts. I mean, her own actions have brought her here, right? Again, she's paying penance for many things, and it's not like you can just excuse the things that she did and the crimes that she committed. That's just because she had a sad past, right? Again, our lives are made of choices, and those choices that we make, we have to take responsibility and be held accountable for them. But sometimes we do have to confront and realize that there are many things that we've done in our life that were not great, and how we navigate that, how we try to keep ourselves from doing that again in the future, how we apologize to those who need to be apologized to. Those are incredible lessons that we all have to learn even outside of like a fantasy context, right? And I think there are many times that we become someone unrecognizable when we try, oh gosh, oh geez, when we try to, I don't know, find some kind of fleeting joy, or we follow or let ourselves be taken in by somebody that was not really a good influence in our life, but that we just kind of, you know, accepted. And figuring out how to identify those toxic presences or those things that have made us a worse person instead of a better person. It's not always easy. Breaking those cycles in our lives, kind of like the dragon cycle, right? I mean, we did see...
You sellout piece of... Well, don't matter. Shame I won't get to see the fireworks.
You don't sass Mai Trin. She is doing a lot of self-introspection right now.
So hard to find. I've been playing with dragon magic, and I really think I'm getting the hang of this.
Anka, I've been playing around with dragon magic.
You're surprisingly.
Oh, because they've been extracting the magic and she's using, what, the corrupted versions to empower herself? Ugh. I just want to know what the world could have looked like if we actually had the Elder Dragons and they were able to, like, filter the magic like they were supposed to, and there wasn't this corrosive influence, and to have them like working in tandem with people. Again, I'm just a big lover of dragons. I know that maybe it means that it's time for mortal races to have their due. We have to say goodbye to dragons, but I'll never forgive this game if that's what happened. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They could convince me of it, but I would have a lot of conflicting emotions. Okay, there's a ramp over here. Oh, I realized that we maybe could have even come up over those rocks, but we'll go up the ramp. It's okay, she does not have Aurene yet. She took— what? She took some of Aurene's magic, but she doesn't have her yet, so. It does really worry me, though, what, like, one person with the power of all Elder Dragons could do, though. And it's funny that for as much as we, like, might have— the mortal races might have suffered at the hands of the dragons, that does not mean that, like, we ourselves and the races of Tyria themselves and or, you know, the world, the whole globe of Tyria, haven't perpetrated just as, you know, many crimes. And oftentimes for more complex reasons even than the Elder Dragons. Minus, like, maybe Jormag, who did some messed up stuff, seemingly just to do some, like, really messed up stuff.
Commander, these access panels should let us in.
Okay. We can't use that. Oh, we have to go up here and then. Alright, 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 alright. This has been such an intense mission. Use your foot key to smash the console! That's my beautiful Norn powerful goddess warrior.
Mai,
wait.
We can't get to you. I've got it from here. We've got it. Just get out while you can.
You can't do this alone.
Don't sacrifice yourself!
Alone. We can't do anything more down here. We need to get back to the surface.
Oh, I hope she makes it out!
Running away and letting Kyning be annihilated.
Commander, I don't like it either, but Mai's our only shot.
I mean, maybe she wants to be separated from us, so that, again, like, Scarlet won't turn on us.
Damn it. All right.
And this is a good moment for her, like, Trustfall-esque, right? To prove that she, like, left to her own devices, will stand her ground and choose a different path. I just don't want to see her robbed of the opportunity to, I think, like, really come full circle as a character. A lot of times we think, like, a character's death is the most befitting thing if we don't care for them or if they've done bad things, right? But I think there's a far more interesting narrative to be told with what it means to have to live and to have to, you know, work through our problems or figure out the impact or experience the impact that we've had on others, as opposed to just being like, and then I do something kind of heroic and I die, so it sort of redeems me,
Back to the entrance.
I guess.
That's your wish. You're riding that thing.
This whole facility is amazing, though. I hope it gets repaired and we can come back down. I mean, I guess it won't, though, because it does sound like Soo-Won's going to die. But I don't want her to. And I'm guessing that Soo-Won's voice is the voice in the mists that Aurene was hearing, that like place between places that she's been dreaming, that astral projection, if you will, has been taking place in the mists. But it is still kind of an interesting thought. Like, I guess it could be that the voice is not Soo-Won and that it's something else in the mists. I keep wondering if, like, Glint will ever truly speak to her. We kind of got some of that a little bit, but, like, you know, I think Living Season 4. How much you want to bet we're gonna have to fight on this platform as we go through? Like, things are gonna smash in, or it would be real wild if this all flooded and we had an underwater section. Oh gosh, this is agonizingly slow.
Down there. It's mine.
Where? Down there? Oh, cutscene. Oh, cutscene. Is she gonna die in there? Oh.
You shouldn't have done that.
I
Anka.
shouldn't have embraced you.
Who's
It
gonna
took me
take
too
care of
long
her
to see
cats
just
if you
how
kill
empty
her?
you are.
If it's between emptiness and hubris, I choose emptiness.
You don't know what you've chosen.
You and that woman, you want to become gods. I just want to destroy them.
Destroying them is not the solution. We have figured that out.
Purpose, stability, meaning.
Then you pick the wrong profession.
I mean, she's gonna kill Mai here.
Guess you were right after all.
Scarlet eyes. My eyes going down because Anka's our villain. She has to stay here. Oh. I'll take care of her cats. I have a lot of them in my home instance.
Sight's still off.
That little tie-in about the weapon development that we'd heard.
Captain Anka here. Rendezvous at the hideout.
Oh. I was just getting to like
Mai Trin. She
saved us. And everyone in Kaining.
She died a hero.
Anka killed her. She killed Mai Trin. She has to pay for this, Commander. This senseless killing, and she has to pay.
It's okay. Not everybody can have a full redemption arc.
We'll make sure of it.
Sometimes people do have to die and their stories have to end. And Mai Trin has been hanging around since season 1. And I think it does illustrate a bit of Anka, right, and set up stakes with her as a villain, and her lack of empathy and her warped nature at this point, right?
Acts of terrorism and corporate espionage.
Oh, right, they think that we're the one that did this.
Your weapons and surrender immediately. Failure to comply will result in
June, you're smarter than this. You're smarter than this. You know that they've been corrupting stuff.
It does look pretty bad.
Granted, we were being pretty hostile, so I can see how she thought what she thought, right?
We slip out while we can, Commander.
I'd say that's a good idea.
We should stay and clear up the confusion.
I'll look after Gorik. Rendezvous with you later.
We should explain to June what happened. I mean, there has to be evidence of it in the facilities. There's dead Aetherblade pirates and stuff down there. Oh, I see. We're taking either of these, like, escape pods. Escape pod controls. All right. That was wild. I'm still recovering. Okay, what? Soo-Won is so gorgeous. Her design, everything about her, in case you didn't get that impression from me, let me make it very clear. I would die for her. I'm glad she got out. I'm sad Mai Trin's gone. And what about her cats? Really, though? But for real, though. Can I get them to put them in my home instance? I mean, like, she made a lot of bad choices that led her to where she was. At least in the end, I think there is this kind of, like, poetic full circle that, again, Scarlet, who didn't start out trying to be a monster, Mai Trin herself, who didn't set out to be a monster, who were caught up in this much bigger thing, partially because of the dragons and the dragon cycle. I mean, largely as well. I mean, Scarlet was so driven with everything with Mordremoth, right? And what it meant to be a Sylvari and all this kind of stuff. Oh, we get to pick one, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, that's fun. Jankenpon. Which is the, sorry, that's the, that's the Japanese rock, paper, scissors. Ira's a rock, so I'm going rock.
Champion, did you get out?
And you can get all the emotes if you play through on multiple characters.
But Anka released Soo-Won.
I know. I'm on her trail.
We're on her trail.
Soo-Won's mind is in chaos, like Kralkatorrik, but worse.
Oh no.
She
got like overwhelmed by the magic because...
I'll do my best to follow.
East? Okay.
But...
I won't be far behind.
It seems like the magic was siphoned out of her. Granted, she is unique, right? She is the dragon. And with the unbelievable corruption that happened with the other elder dragons, it could very well be that because of her unique connection to the magic of the world and the ley lines and like her, literally she's kind of the heart, the beating heart at the center of like the, you know, circulatory system that are the magic currents. So it's very likely that even though her magic was like taken to some degree, that she was not, again, like she is such a huge part of the pulse of the world that it like immediately flooded back in kind of thing. Okay, Navan. I am contacting you on behalf of Empress Id. We have just learned about the incident at the Junlai Jade Power Facility and are gravely concerned about what this may portend for all of us. Your compatriot, Lady Casimir, has steadfastly advocated on your behalf in these matters, but the Ministry of Security is planning to take immediate action. I propose we have a face-to-face meeting to discuss the matter before anything can progress further. I know of a sushi restaurant, Nika's Blade, that should serve as a good location. Meet me there as soon as you can. Right, Navan is kind of like the spy slash hand of the Empress. Like she's able to reach and do things that the Empress isn't able to do because of decorum and stuff like that. Okay, well, so many things have happened, I'm glad that Soo-Won's not dead, but I feel like Oreen's gonna have to, like, put her down or consume her or something. I'm sad Mai Trin is gone. I actually really liked a lot of those little beats. I'm glad we took all that time to read about all the stuff in her apartment. I would love it if they let you take all her cats and add them to your home instance. I think that would be a really special touch. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm trying to think of other feelings that I have from this whole experience. That whole underwater facility, mind blown, 20 out of 10, absolutely stunning. June, I hate that she thinks that we're a villain now. I can understand, again, I think the writing set it up with enough stakes that her leaping to that conclusion, because again, up until the point that we really confirmed it was Aether Blades, we did keep hearing in the dialogue tidbits about, like, this doesn't really seem like them. This doesn't seem like this would be their, you know, thing. I don't know. And so to have her having recently been betrayed by Mai Trin, and then to be unsure of these newcomers, and then to have, I mean, the most precious thing to her, I understand if anybody was all up in Oreen's sanctuary and, like, I lost contact and then the whole place exploded, I would probably think it was them too and hunt them down until my dying days. So, I get it. It was a good story beat. I just... I want more dragons, never less. That is my dream and my goal. And we keep having these illusions about the cycle has to end. I want it to be reborn, but something that's not terrible. And I'm really curious to see what they do with this. I like the idea of, I guess in a sense, becoming our own gods. In that, like, again, there should never be anything that I think is so world-breakingly overpowered, you know, that it makes it so that mortal life and choice has very little impact. Although, again, we have seen, even starting with Zaitan, right? It was thought that it would be impossible that they could be felled, and yet here we are. And so, for there to only be one option, and that option to be that all dragons die, or I don't know what it means if Oreen takes her place. You know what I mean? I don't want Oreen to just shatter and disseminate and then give us all dragon magic, but at the cost of her own existence, because I'm gonna be mad if that's the case. But I could see it happening. We'll see. I'm curious what everybody else thought at this point. Oh, somebody's got their little babby out. I do have that one. It's very good. The Funko minion. Now hold up a minute. No, there's no way. I was gonna say, can you actually swim down to the facility? No. That would be incomprehensible. I'll explore it at some point, but that would be mind-baffling. I don't think that's actually gonna be a thing. The fact that we could even go to Old Kaining and the ruins down here is already baffling to me. Okay, so we need to go have some sushi, which sounds great. I'm all up for sushi right now. Yes, please, and thank you.